How to win any man's heart, how to get him hooked on you. Hi, in this video I'll share with you 6 mind-blowing rules of women who know exactly how to tame the strong sex. Let's go. Be honest. What are you unhappy about in your relationship with your man? When I ask my subscribers this question, 90% of them say that a man doesn't love me enough, doesn't appreciate me enough, and he won't be upset if we break up. What makes so many of you think like that? Maybe he appears, then disappears, then calls, then disappears for a few days and doesn't return your calls, or you're constantly catching him in lies and excuses. He often ditches you and, flashing his heels, runs to his friends. He avoids talking about the future and prefers to change the subject. Your relationship has been stuck for months or even years. You do everything for him, but you get almost nothing in return. And this one-way game is pretty exhausting for you and mentally draining. You're constantly questioning, who am I to him? A fiancé, a wife, a girlfriend, a girl for fun, a housekeeper, or a faithful slave? What am I doing wrong? Why is he acting like that? Stop beating yourself up. If any of the problems I've listed above matches your reality, then you need to know these 6 rules I'm about to share with you right now. And if you've already made all the possible mistakes in relationships with men, if you tried to be a good girl, if you were so eager to please your man that you put him on your neck and he ended up leaving you, but you still can't live without him, you love him and want to return him and start all over with him, but make it completely different this time, then make sure to join my free online masterclass that I'll be giving very soon. I will tell you about my author's strategy, how to make your man love you, adore you, carry you in his arms and do everything for you. I'll tell you about the strategy that has helped a large number of women to rekindle passion and love in their relationships, to return their relationships, their husbands, and to restore their relationships and fill them with mutual respect and mutual love. Yes, it's all possible for you, even if now it's hard to believe it. Just sign up via the link, which I will put here in the upper right corner of the screen, and also you'll find the link in the description. Go to the link, sign up for the masterclass, which will take place in the upcoming evening. It will be very warm and heartfelt, and I'll tell you all the most important secrets. And we move on to 6 rules that every woman should follow if she wants to win the heart of even the most obstinate man. This is exactly what relationship expert Sherry Argoff recommends in one of her books, and I completely agree with her. So, rule number 1. Consider yourself a gift of fate, and a man will believe it. The law of the mirror is back in action. A man always treats you the same way you treat yourself. Never think that you're not beautiful enough, then you will never have to chase a man and beg for love. Never compare yourself to other women. It only humiliates you. The only thing that can convince him that you're irresistible is your self-confidence and awareness of your worth. Remember, every woman has as much power as you give her, so give yourself the maximum. Rule number 2. If you have to choose between your dignity and maintaining a relationship, always prioritize your dignity. Always know your worth and respect yourself. Never betray yourself. Never give up your friends, work, or hobbies to please a man. Be assured that you are highly valuable. Make your own rules based on your confidence. You're no longer afraid because the man is afraid of losing you. Checkmate. Rule number 3. Never become a mother to your man. Many women make the big mistake of showing how they think they care about a man. They get too carried away and become not the woman he loves, but a nurturing mother. Remember once and for all, if you start overprotecting a man, he takes a defensive position and looks for ways to retreat to protect his freedom. Don't force a man to ask your permission to do something he wants to do. Excessive care and attention will only irritate him. He will feel that you are trying to control him, and what will he want to do? That's right, to run away. He knows how to button up his shirt himself. He's a big boy enough to decide whether or not to wear a scarf. He's aware that he's running late, no point in reminding him. Never do that. He already has a mother, and now he needs a woman. Rule number 4. Let a man believe he's in control of everything, and he'll do whatever you want, because he always wants to be king in your eyes. Let the man understand that he's the best. Let him feel like a leader of the pack or the main character in a thrilling movie. Even if he just helped you unload the dishwasher or figure out your computer settings, or he put on a shirt that suits him, it's important for any strong man to realize that he's a man. Be gentle with him, please his ego, but don't become dependent on the man. He shouldn't believe that you can't live without him. You just need to show that you need and appreciate his manliness. Rule number 5. Don't show the man that you can do literally everything, otherwise you'll have to do it all yourself. If you want to stay a woman for men, never act like a super strong woman who can enter a burning house. Never start something that you don't want to carry on with. If you don't want to make dinner every night, don't make it. You can always get a home delivery or go to a restaurant. Or better yet, get a man involved in the process. If you don't want to carry heavy bags, don't say, "I'll do myself." Ask your man for help. Let him help you. Many women don't allow even this. Understand that if you can absolutely do everything, a man will just relax and will not bother. Do you need it? Rule number 6. Don't create a void in your life. When you allow a man to interfere with your plans, you create a void in your life. And to fill that void, you expect and demand more and more from your partner. For example, you're taking singing lessons, and at some point a man calls you and you easily cancel the lesson in favor of a date with him. That is, you created a void in your life. Gave up singing lessons because you had better things to do, and a man started to take all of your time. This behavior shows that you are insecure. In fact, you gave up what you love because you're afraid that the man will be upset that you don't give him time. And actually, you've shown him that you don't value yourself and you don't value your own interests. Or even worse, that you will give up this interest for the man's sake. But such actions have a negative outcome, because when you lose your interests and all you have left in your life is your man, you will feel a void inside of yourself, that you have nothing to do, nowhere to replenish your resources, and you'll begin to demand from the man to be with you all the time, which he will not be able to do. As a result, the man will lose interest in you at some point, because you are left as a woman with no interests, nothing to occupy yourself with, and you are constantly bugging him. So try to apply these 6 rules to your relationship with your man. Some of them you may not be able to follow right away because you're not yet emotionally prepared to change your behavior so dramatically. But it's necessary to integrate them into your life if you want your man to admire you and be afraid of losing you. And mind power will undoubtedly help you.